Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. It's a lot of crying. I did a lot of crying. Did you do a lot of crying?
There was a lot of...
Oh my God.
Bipolar is how I described yesterday.
Yeah, my brain is still in three parts. One is just violence and profanity, thoughts about Republicans. And then the other was crying. And then the other was crying. The only thing people say we get us through it. The only thing that gets me through it is texting with Frangela.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I texted her Tim's tweet. The hearing makes a lot more sense if you think of each Republican senator as a police officer who was pulling Judge Jackson over for judging while black. That pretty much sums it up. That's true. It was right. Oh, and Sherilyn Eiffel, excuse me. Because someone, the headlines, in a heated exchange. And she said it's not a heated exchange because only one party is heated. She was,
right.
Oh my God.
She was not heated.
The restraint that it took.
Yeah.
I did not think they could be bigger holes than they were the day before.
Oh, they were.
Oh my God. They would not let her finish a sentence.
No.
It was, okay.
Disgusting. It was disgusting, Stephanie.
Disgusting.
And then Durbin had to inform, was it Graham?
Yeah.
That these are sentencing guidelines that Congress did. Are you saying it's our fault? Yes, I'm saying it's our fault.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But she said that. She even explained that to,
Right.
who was it to, Mr. No Personality, Tom Cotton.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, she explained that to him on the first day. She
Right.
said, if you want these changed,
Right.
you
The
can
sentencing
do
Congress
this.
law
has to change
right.
them.
And then they pointed out that obviously Josh Hawley has, voted yes on more than
Like
one
12.
Trump judge that sentenced exactly the same.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't even. Anyway, Cory Booker. Oh my God,
Took us to church.
thank God for him. But oh my God, he made not just her cry, but like everybody cry.
Yeah.
Although I could only see, you remember, Frangela played Cory Booker and Sonia Sotomayor in the Sexy Liberal tour,
Yes.
and all I could hear in my head is Angela V. Shelton shouting, "We know you're from Jersey, Cory."
Well, he does say that a lot. He does.
Just Frangela's always in my head.
Uh-huh.
But can we just because thank God someone uplifted this just debacle yesterday,
Train
this
wreck.
disgrace to America. Let's hear some Cory Booker.
I want to tell you, when I look at you, this is why I get emotional. I'm sorry, you're a person that is so much more than your race and gender. You're a Christian, you're a mom, you're an intellect, you love books. But for me, I'm sorry, it's hard for me not to look at you and not see my mom, not to see my cousins, one of them who had to come here and sit behind you. She had to have your back. I see my ancestors and yours. Nobody's going to steal the joy of that woman in the street or the calls that I'm getting or the texts. Nobody's going to steal that joy. You have earned this spot. You are worthy. You are a great American.
He went on to say,
Today, you're my star. You are my harbinger of hope. This country is getting better and better and better. And when that final vote happens and you ascend onto the highest court in the land, I'm going to rejoice. And I'm going to tell you right now, the greatest country in the world, the United States of America, will be better because of you. Thank you.
Oh
my God. I was like, wait, no crying in baseball. I know that rule. Is there no crying in
Is there crying in
the
politics?
Supreme Court?
Well, she
No,
cried, so yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. But still, oh my God, so much restraint. Even in that,
Yeah.
so stoic. And she's amazing.
I
She
love
is
her.
really amazing. Oh
And she
my
just
God.
seems so warm and like she's got so much heart.
Do you know, Joy Reid talked about that. I didn't know that. They were at Harvard together at the same time.
Okay.
And she just said, Ketanji would never. She said, it just sounds like she has always been that nice and genuine and warm. Like she would never react the way back to Lindsey Graham, I think was what she was referring to, the way they were treating her. She would just never. But, also she was talking about how a black woman could never.
Exactly.
Could never.
Yeah.
A lot
Right.
of people can never.
Yeah.
It seems the only way you can get away with is if you're an arrogant, drunk white man who raped girls in college, in high school. Allegedly.
None of this makes any sense. Where's Lindsay? If Lindsay could be even worse, right? But the whole, no one's going to accuse you of, or whoever said it about, rape in high school. Right, because she didn't rape anybody in high school.
right.
Like, you know,
Well, yeah.
you weren't mistreating Kavanaugh. They were, okay.
She wasn't accused of it at
who was-
all.
Oh.
This is in 10 and 11.
Oh, this. What did you think of Kavanaugh the Kavanaugh hearing. Really?
Yeah.
Like, that's her place to say what she thought of the Kavanaugh
What does it
hearing.
have to do with being a judge? What does
Right.
it have to do with anything
Nothing.
other than him just being an arrogant little...
They just have an axe to grind
Oh, my
about
God.
Kavanaugh.
Yeah.
And-
I heard some people in the courtroom, you could hear them say, shut up.
Yeah.
And she was talking, because he went, what? First of all, why did he get to go so over his time? I don't get it.
Durbin needs to hold him to that.
Yes.
I think
Oh, my
because he's
God.
ranking
Like
member,
10
he
minutes
has-
over his time.
He's ranking member, so he does have some privilege.
And he wouldn't let her answer. Like, what's
Correct.
the point of his time?
Right.
He wouldn't let her finish an
Ted
answer.
Cruz did the same thing.
Yeah.
Ted
Yeah.
Cruz is even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
He used it to get on Fox News.
Yes, here's Miss Lindsay.
Some people on the other side had an accusation against Judge Kavanaugh that during high school he sexually assaulted somebody.
Right.
And the rest is history. That was known to the people on the other side and never revealed during the meetings they had with Judge Kavanaugh. It was literally ambushed. He was ambushed.
What?
How would you feel if we did that to you?
Senator, I've appreciated the kindness that each of you has shown me to see me in your offices, to talk with me about my approach.
But my question is, what if it, during our 15-minute exchange, it was very pleasant? You're a very nice person. You have a lot to be proud of. I would never do that to you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, so you're just...
Oh, my God. And we have seen...
Look how
never
nice
did
I
say-
am to you.
I swear to God, it reminded me of a scene from The Help.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
times, I was just like, we gave you a perfectly good bathroom.
Right.
Why are you... It's just like, oh, my God.
I am being exceedingly nice to you. Why don't you appreciate that?
Oh, my God. You are in the big house, aren't you? I mean, we have let you come up here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It was...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. She was not accused.
No.
Of
Like
anything.
Clarence Thomas or Brett Kavanaugh
Yeah.
of sexual assault or rape. It's 4,500. They're bitching about they didn't get some material. We didn't hear about 4,500 tips to the FBI
It's
about
also,
Kavanaugh.
you know what? Do your own homework.
Right.
You know what? You're there to do a job. Don't
Right.
sit back and
It
give
was
me
published-
opposition research about
Right.
the person. No, that's not how it works.
It was published in the Washington Post, the
Yes.
stuff Cruz was bitching about. And then, yeah, exactly. They only, obviously released it to both sides after, what's his douche's attack? Whose attack?
Josh Hawley.
Hawley's. Fisting aficionado.
Noted fisting aficionado, Josh Hawley.
God, I can't even decide who's worse. All of them. Lindsay, Cruz, Cotton, Hawley,
And
Blackburn.
You know what? I'm glad that I don't know whether she likes beer or not.
My God.
By
the way, Chelsea Handler went as low as we did. She said, and I'd like Senator Marsha Blackburn to define what a hairbrush is and how to use it.
Well, there's that.
There.
I mean,
That's
that
accurate.
was a large
What is
topic
going
of
on?
conversation.
Is that her big, fancy hair? Like, I don't, is that her special event
The higher
hair?
the hair, the closer to God.
That's right. That is true. And
what
by the
an
way,
interesting hairdo.
good point by Jim on Twitter. He said red states have a murder problem with homicide rates 40%
Yeah.
higher than blue states. They report on the magic trick where Republicans' tough on crime rhetoric masks their actual record.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, please, hammering her about not being tough on crime, right? And it's like, yeah, I wish someone had brought that up. Really? What do you think all the red states have 40% higher crime rate? What do you think? Why is that? And part of it is gun laws,
Yeah.
right? It's just, okay. All right. Oh, by the way, I thought it was a good day to focus on the rule of law in that I think Donald Trump has proven to have at least two huge major,
Yeah.
once again revealed major crimes. Is that
That
overshadowed
little
by
letter
Ukraine
talking
and the
about?
Supreme? Well, Mo Brooks, and then also
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh, that
resignation
too.
letter in kind of masked by Ukraine, and also the by his treason in Ukraine, and why that's happening there is masked by wow, yes, Mo Brooks came. What did he say? Trump tried to get him to decertify, rescind the election,
Yes.
because that's a thing.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
But this was
He said he
this
told
was
us, yeah.
how long? When was this? This is like
In September of 21.
this is what I mean. This is not just January 6th, Merrick Garland. Hello, Merrick Garland. Is this on? This is not. This is a whole. It's ongoing.
Trump
This coup-
knows
I'm
his
screaming.
ass is
I
on the
apologize.
line.
It's okay.
He knows his ass is on the line, and the only way out of it.
Can you tell me I'm beautiful and pet me?
Shh, you're beauty schmal, beauty schmal. Not when you make that face, though.
Get the Bob Seska clip. Get the Bob Seska clip for her.
What?
The one where he talks about him and Kimberly and how beautiful you were.
Oh, that's right.
Her self-esteem button. Hit the
That's right.
self-esteem
Hit
button.
my self-esteem button.
Hit the self-esteem
You're
button
becoming
now.
Whoopi Goldberg in Soap Dish. I'm Sally Fields. You're like, all right, let's go to the mall, or I recognize you. And
Kimberly's sitting there looking at the video going, oh, Stephanie is so beautiful. Look at Stephanie is so, do you see how beautiful she is? I go, yes, she's very beautiful. Yes, she's beautiful. Kimberly's sitting there looking at the video going, oh, Stephanie is so beautiful.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that one.
Stephanie is so, did you see?
What did she
see
say?
how beautiful she is?
Say again.
I go, yes, she's very beautiful. Yes, she's beautiful.
Okay, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Kimberly. I forgot all about that. What's the chances with my ego? I forgot about that till you brought it up.
I know. I felt like I had to say it over and over again until everyone snapped into what I was talking about.
I thought you wanted Lindsey Graham to give me strength. I thought that's what you meant. That Bob Seska drop. Because Lindsey Graham likes
Strength.
He likes a man with
Strength. Strength. F you.
Whoa, Lindsey. My
I might have to
goodness.
cut the one of Eric so we can have a strength off between Eric and Lindsay.
Strength.
Oh, play the other thing Travis made that I asked for. We're going to need this a lot. I wish she had it yesterday. I wish she had a box yesterday that she could just put.
Which one?
You know, Judge.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that one.
Judge.
Okay, that was Judge Jackson. If you're nasty, it's kind of short. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We had the long
Judge.
one.
All right. We'll get. Oh, now we've run out of time to talk about Trump guilty of numerous felonies.
Oh yeah, that too.
How did this resignation letter leak? We know now why Alan Bragg didn't want to release this resignation letter. It clearly says he absolutely committed
Crimes.
numerous felonies that should be being prosecuted. Flood that office with phone calls. Let's start there today. We also have AG from Mueller. She wrote, could not be a better day for that.
Yeah.
And what Mo Brooks said. Hey, okay, we're going to get to all that. What, should we have a little taste? Give me 22. This is Mo Brooks.
supposed to do? You won't answer.
All right.
Oh, Mo was kind of hysterical. Yes, go ahead.
Okay.
Did he directly tell you to fight to decertify the election, the 2020 election?
He did not use the word decertify. He used the word rescind.
Rescind. What did that mean to you?
Well, I'm a lawyer. Rescind means that you render it null and void.
Do you guys have the power to do that in Congress?
No.
And then immediately remove Joe Biden. I guess that would be through impeachment?
Through the rescission of the election results.
Got it. And then did he say that he wanted Congress to immediately put him back into the White House?
Okay, you're using the word Congress.
Yeah.
My statement doesn't say Congress. We never got that far because I explained to the president that what he asked is legally impossible and it violates the United States Constitution, and I'm not going to do it.
Wow.
This is the best episode ever of Fight, Fight, Fight. Big bag of rats. You're all equally awful. Palmer report said Mo Brooks declines to go further down the Trump rabbit hole. Trump revokes his endorsement. Brooks responds by admitting Trump asked him to overthrow the election. This is how villains spitefully take each other down, and the odds of the DOJ indicting Trump just went up a notch. We were going to ask AG today. We're going to ask Glenn Kirshner tomorrow because holy crap, between this and the resignation letter in New York. I mean,
Holy shnikes.
I also feel like
Don DeLos, yikes.
Eric Swalwell's case against Mo Brooks and Donald Trump just got a lot more exciting.
Go.
That's going to be more fun to watch now.
Ooh.